Walk around the compound, see some tigers. Layla. Layla. Oh, I know, baby. Hi, Sugar Pie. Yeah, what happened? What? This is different, and it's changed, and I'm not sure if I like it very much at all. Oh my goodness, are you going to tell me all of the bad things that you have been seeing and experiencing these past couple of days? Well, to see why she is so upset, looky here. OMG. Oh, goodness gracious. Noe. Noe. Noe, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Over this way. I know. Well, that's the thing. Come on this way. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Wally. Yeah. So there's that. There's that going on. And that just got moved, or these two individuals just got moved yesterday. We've got Layla inside the lockdown. We've got Noe and Wally in the main enclosure area. And it's going to take a long time for them to be able to adjust to each other. So yeah. We have got Wally. We have got new things. New things that are happening. And yeah, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time for them to actually adjust to each other's company, to get used to each other being there. But you have to realize that this is, definitely like a normal thing for lions. Lions are social animals. They're pride animals. And it always works, of course, to have multiple females and then one male. But they're going to have to get used to each other's rhythms. They're going to have to figure out, like, who is where on the pecking order, and they're going to have to spend a lot of time like eating in the same vicinity and just living. And yeah, and don't get me wrong, there's like, definitely tense type of moments like that. They literally just are in the early phases of being introduced to each other. That happens. But Wally is in the King's enclosure. He is in the King's enclosure. Oh man, when we put him out into the enclosure for the first time yesterday, they were just running all over the place. And they were interacting with Miss Selena, who is all full of snuffles. Because here's one thing, though, that you have to realize is that Selena was in love with Samson. They when they were really young, they actually spent a lot of time, they lived in the same enclosure. So that's why Heidi decided to move Selena into this enclosure next to Samson. Because, when they got older and they realized, well, it's probably not a good idea to have a full-grown male lion with a female tiger. Sometimes the social dynamics just don't quite work out the way that you kind of want them to. I mean, they're different species. Yeah, and like their level of ability to communicate with each other is a little bit off. So yeah, we put Selena, or Heidi put Selena over here, and then Samson was over here, and then they were able to roar and snuffle and be interactive with each other across the distance. So now that Mawali is over here, and he's the kitty cat that looks a lot like Samson, Selena, when she first got, she was snuffling at him and just so happy to meet him and saying, like, who are you? What is your name? My name is Selena. Are you gonna be my friend? Because I love you already. You're so wonderful and I love you. And that was Selena. So, yeah. Also, everyone's a little bit tensed up right now because we're starting the machinations for the feeding. It's feed night, so we're starting the whole feeding process. So everyone's a little bit kind of just like testy. Everyone's a little bit on edge. So yeah, and that's the other thing with lions especially. Hi Clyde, I'm sorry, I'm talking about lions. Why am I talking about lions when there's a beautiful white tiger in front of me? Oh my goodness, this is so wrong of me. Hi Bonnie. Ha, rah, I know, food, there's food coming. But yeah, that's also another thing. It's the whole feeding frenzy kind of extravaganza that's getting everyone is all bugaboo with this whole development in the compound's operation, in the facility operation. Hi Ace. Hi Mister. Can we be friends? I take that as a no. Or maybe a very exuberant yes. Yes. I love you, yes. I secretly love you, yes. Oh. Papa. I'll get to you. Hi, mister. Hi. Mr. Moo, Mr. Whisper. Oh, he didn't even give me one. Didn't even give me a Whisper Moo. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay, and without further ado, hello all of you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, and welcome to another super duper, oh my gosh, we changed some of the kitty cats around the compound, walk around the compound webcast. Oh my goodness. It is sunset time. Beautiful temperature outside right now. Oh, the birds are still chirping, but there's a briskness. It's about like 68 degrees. Oh, it feels amazing. Kitty cats are excited about the impending proteins. So, of course, there's a lot of energy in the compound. Isn't there? Yeah. Huh, say more. He's so excited. I know, you're so excited for food. Very excited for food. Noms are always a very impactful underlying motivator. Luca. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Poopa Luca. Mr. Poopa Luca. Can I have some snuffles from you, mister? Oh, man. I had like all sorts of things and ideas that I was supposed to talk about, and then all of a sudden that Layla roar kind of like, it kind of reset my brain a little bit. Like, whoa, loud noises. What was I talking about? It's been a little bit difficult to kind of get my train of thought back. Hello. Hi, Mr. Man. Hi, Zoobs. I know your mom and your grandma are being a little bit, oh my gosh, it's like, it's like I don't even know what to call that. That was like some like a masked like Zorro move, just like haha, no one suspects the Master Rally. And I fly away, zoom, ba, 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 ba. To right wrongs. Raleigh's got to have like he's got to have a good bandit name, because that's kind of the feeling I got from that little interaction. The townspeople, you tax them too much, Signor Raleigh. I shall take back what is rightfully theirs. Yeah. Signor Rara. I am Signor Rara, fighting against injustice. I don't know why. I just got that. I got that feeling, but it's just like bumbly kind of. You know, just I do not have a sword, but I will just tackle you, and then I'll run away. Oh, Milo, Milo, low, Milo, Milo, Milo. Look at that tail. He's got his noms. He's got his noms. He's got his Pete's next to his noms. Oh, we... Oh, Zuby. Zuby is just like the corrupt landowner. Forcing the peasants off of their family plot. But Senor Rara has things to say about that. Oh, numbers. Hi. Hi, Peaser. Mr. Piece of Pants. Oh, the light is just so perfect. Sometimes it just works out. Sometimes the air is good, and sometimes everything just kind of feels right. And trying out the new thing. Whispercast. Some of you have been checking it out. That's been cool. The overwhelming majority of the response I've been getting has been very positive. Very, very positive. But, you know, understandably, like relaxation videos. Oh, yeah, I can do this on the webcast. I can't do that in the Whispercast. Can't do that in the Whispercast. Because the whole point of the Whispercast is to be nice and relaxing. It's to help people, like maybe with anxiety, or to help them unwind at the end of the day. A lot of people have commented who either know people in the autism spectrum, or they are in the autism spectrum themselves, and they say that stuff like that is really, really helpful. Just calm kitties and calm voices. You know? Not really a lot of big time. Oh my gosh. Mita Pita. Do you want to eat those boys? You want to eat those boys? Okay. Mita Pita. But, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people liked it. Now, there was, like, some people, and they, you know, it's not, again, it's, understandably, it's not for everyone. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Mita Pita. I know, she's really excited. She's like, where's my proteins? Just stop webcasting. Do you understand how rare it is to just get, like the clouds and the light and everything just reflecting where it needs to be and just kind of coming down, and like all of the energy that I'm experiencing right now? Do you realize how sometimes you just have to go with the moments, Melita? You can't always just like stop and just like, you know, gotta do. Sometimes, like, this is a fleeting window of just magical time where the compound is simply a buzz and the energy is good, and I've got my brain functioning at a decent capacity. So, I can't always cater to your every single whim, Miss Melita. I'm sorry. Jeez, so demanding. Oh. Actually, that was Zuby. See, of course. He is poo-pooing on the land of the people. Senor Rara is lying in wait. Ready to strike. Ready to give justice. Senor Rara. Ooh. Archie, you excited? Says no. You have me mistaken for someone else. I am not excited. I am full of poise and dignity. I am Arch. Oh. So yeah, we've got some moves, and wow, oh man. See, I had the camera on him, and I knew, I felt it. I felt he was going to do some crazy stuff, and then I was just like, you know, he might not do it. And then all of a sudden, I take the camera off of him, and he immediately starts doing crazy stuff. Seriously, dude. But there was one girl, and she was, you know, she was very sweet. I mean, she wasn't, and she was like commenting on the Whispercast. She's like, dude, I'm sorry, Derek, I can't get into this version of you. I can't do it. I don't like it. I like the manic, goofy, dorky, you know, outlandish the voices and, you know, crazy Derek. That's the version of Derek that I like, and I'm like, that's fair enough. That's fine. But it's like, he's gonna be here. He's gonna be here in the webcast. In the Walk Around the Compound webcast. This isn't going to become the Walk Around the Compound Whispercast. The Whispercast and the hashtag WATC, capitals, WATC, what's this? Those are two different Dereks, two different entities, two different energy levels. Oh my gosh. Justice. Ooh. Allie, you just always look just so beautiful. Gosh, you just look so beautiful. But yeah, there's two different. It's fine. So, you know, trying out different things. Because I get bored easily. And then I want to move on to do something different. And then maybe I'll kind of come back and I'll revisit some stuff. And then maybe I'll try to think about doing a new kind of thing. So... Tess is right there drinking out of her bucket. Sydney's right over there walking up looking all cute and taking a moo. And Ross is over here sneezing all over the place and being adorable. And scrunching her nose when she moos. Oh my gosh, how could this get any better? Well, I say Melita, Noelle and Moali are not the only kitty cats who got to experience a move. Look at this. Miss Banana. Oh my gosh. Right when I start onto a topic, Archie, seriously, why you gotta do that with your ball? This is my ball. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Right when I was about to do like a big reveal, talking about, oh jeez, seriously Archie, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this? This is inopportune timing. Look at his Pete's, look at those things, look at those big things. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Death Pete's. Absolute death Pete's. Alright, no, I gotta move on. To this girl. Miss Banana. Miss Banana. Miss Banana of Savannah. Savannah Bonana is now inside this enclosure. Yeah. This enclosure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, Tiger is going to be able to spend some time in here. Ugh, it smells like lions everywhere. Ugh. It's going to take me weeks to get rid of all that smell. I'm going to be up all night peeing on everything. On everything. Hi, interns. The girls over there, they're waiting to start feeding. They're like, stop filming stuff and just get over here. We're ready. Jeez, Derek. We have a tight schedule, says Lily. Yeah, but Archie is being really cute and the light is really good. And, you know, sometimes tight schedules have to take a back burner to cuteness and good light. See? You're not just learning how to take care of cats, you're learning how to market. It's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. A bunch of nonsense. Oh, so yeah. Okay, but I know that the thing with, you know, Layla and Noe and Wally, that's gonna take a long time, and it's gonna take, you know, and they're gonna yell and they're gonna spit and they're gonna be just with each other, you know, and that's why we're not, you know, integrating them, you know, with nothing in between them, no fences or anything like that. Not for a while. Not for a while. It's gonna be a while of them really getting used to each other and yelling at each other a lot through the fence, before they can, you know, be better, before they can we can open up the gates and say, all right, there you go. Hi, Doc. Hi, baby. Hi. Hey, sugar pie. Sugar pie, honey bunch. Sugar dumpling, darling. I know. Everyone is just so excited. Everyone wants to feed. And I'm filming a webcast. We're going to get a couple more kitties. Got to get a couple more kitties. Because it's important. It's important to the nature of the webcast. We have to have a healthy sampling. That's the other thing I was kind of wondering, because I look at, like, you know, the past, like, webcasts that are, like, you know, a couple weeks old, generally speaking, and I know that this is going to sound like, you know, like kind of first world problems, like, I only have, like, so many thousand views on my recent webcasts, and when I go back further, the views, but I think that, like, if you go, man, if you go back to, like, the first webcast, it's like tens of thousands of views on the first few webcasts alone. And then, you know, it slowly starts to trickle off from there. So I think that, I know the webcast it's kind of, I know it's an acquired taste. I know that probably a lot of people are like, I don't really like that guy. He's kind of an annoying kind of, and I'm not talking about you guys, you know, when you first come across, you know, me and my style and how I kind of present information, it's like, he's kind of obnoxious. I just have to say that. I'm sorry. Okay, I get it. That's fine. That's your opinion. But, you know, try me out for a little bit longer, and I kind of tend to grow on you. And some of you out there, you know it's true. Some of you folks who are regular watchers probably didn't like me at the beginning. Some of you probably are like, ugh, that guy. Well, the cats are okay. I kind of like the cats. What's Derek talking about this time? Yeah, he's kind of being annoying. But, you know, well, and before you know it, you're just kind of getting sucked in. So, you know, I understand. I think that, like, people will start watching, and then they get kind of put off. Or it's just like, there's so many webcasts. Because I go back a few, and it's like the viewer count is a lot higher for older ones, but it makes sense because, again, there's a lot of webcasts, and a lot of people, they have a hard time keeping up on like a day-to-day or week-to-week. Because I put out, you know, 2 30-minute webcasts every week, and that's a lot of content. That's a lot of content to keep up with. I generally put stuff out every single day. Not all the time, not every single day, but I'm doing, you know, like whispercasts now. I'm doing the webcasts, and I'll just do miscellaneous big cat, big kitty videos and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm a prolific poster of kitties and myself and my babbling, my Babylon. I babble on and on. And you moo on and on. But yeah, no, I babble. Babylon. I used to Mesopotamia on. But now I babble on. Because it's more advanced. Who spilled the Potamia? It made quite a mess. History puns. Ras. Look at your beads. Okay, I'm gonna take a close look at my beads. Oh, please, don't you look at my beads. I'll show you my claws if you try to look at my beads. These are secret beads. Rascals, secret beads. But, yeah, it's like, I'm usually good. Like, within, like, a couple of days, I'll have, you know, like, solid, like, 2,500 views per webcast. And then usually after like a week or two, it'll like jump up to like 4,000. So I think it's just people just, you know, it takes them a little bit of time to kind of catch up. Takes them a little bit of time to catch up, and then that's kind of what I chalk it up to. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Not that people are just getting tired. Oh goodness. I still have you rabid followers who I can always count on. Look at him with his proteins. Such a big boy. Such a big boy with his proteins. I remember getting so nervous giving these guys, you know, you get nervous giving them like red meat for the first time because you know, you worry if they're gonna, you know, if they're gonna get sick or if it's gonna make them poop all over the place, or, you know, if they're and it's like, you got to realize, it's not like, it's not like you go from, carnation formula to a horse leg in like one day. It's not, I don't want you to think, here you go, whoop. It's not like that. It's a slow buildup. It really, really is. It's a slow buildup where you're integrating, poultry and ground meat inside of their bottles, and you're doing different stuff like that. And then you're slowly integrating red meat. But it's like when they first make that jump to like exclusively doing red meat, you get a little nervous. You do with the babies. You're like, oh, I hope he's going to be okay. Hope he's going to be okay at school, at meat school. Bam, bam, bam. Boomer's got a big boy voice. Oh my gosh, proteins, bruh. Proteins, boom. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Whoa. 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 Big boy. Big boy telling Dirty to get the hell out of here. I've got my proteins. I don't need you no more. Makes me kind of proud. It's grown up. It's grown up. Look at that sunrise or sunset. Oh my gosh. I was so taken aback by the beauty. That I briefly forgot which was my west and which was my east. Oh. All right. I'm gonna start heading back over to the freezer because feeding operations do need to commence. They do. I thought I had some more things that I wanted to talk about. I don't really remember particularly what they were. Something about... Oh, I think I was going to probably try to talk a little bit about... just touch upon briefly about... Because I have kind of a long commute, and when I come home from work, I'll be driving, and there's a lot of times where I'll be bandying about ideas for the webcast on my commute, on the way home from work. And I'll be on a roll, and I'll be talking about things and really popping off some what I think at the time, it's probably tantamount to like badly singing in the shower. But I'm sitting there thinking just like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. It's so good. I'm just, yakking to myself in my car about various topics and asides and jokes. But there are times where I'll have a really good set. I'll have a good set in my car. And then I'm like, oh, that's great. Try to capture that and bottle it up and use it for the webcast. And then I get out to the webcast and it's just like, stuff and things and words. Kitties. And I like lose it. I lose all of like that good vibe, that good energy, that flow. So I don't know. It was just something that I kind of was imagining, or I was kind of thinking about, and just something that I wanted to discuss a little bit. But it doesn't really matter because we've got a bunch of hungry kitties that don't care about the light. They don't care about the energy. They just care about noms, and I need to feed them. So I have to let you guys go, and see you next time. And I appreciate you watching the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Please like and share and subscribe and tell all of your friends all about it. Of course, just talk about this place and talk about the cats incessantly. I know some of you do, and some of you really annoy your family members and the people you work with and the people you go to school with, and that's great. It is. I'm sorry. It is. Some people are like, we get it. Enough about Derek and the cats. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, it's always great. Advocacy. FTW. All right. Anyway. See you later, folks. Bye-bye. Nano.